From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manz in the war room and at the helm with today's look at stocks and sectors on the radar.
For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manz, and this is Stocks and Sectors on the Radar for Friday, January 30th, 2009. On Thursday, Dow Jones Industrials down 226.5 to close at 8149.01. We had 513 advancers, 2,553 decliners, and NYSE total volume at about 1.4 billion shares. So what drilled this market on Thursday? It's all about jobs. Traders, of course, when bad jobs numbers are announced in any way, shape, or form, are looking ahead for the hills. Thursday was no exception. We had Eastman Kodak, latest giant corporation, to come out and say they're eliminating jobs. That's bad news for the employment situation, bad news for the economy, and generally speaking, bad news for the market then. So traders were looking to sell these things. Dow was up, approaching the middle of the box. Once again, dodged a bullet here. Luckily, on Wednesday, we had some good news for the banks. The Obama administration stimulus plan looked like it was going to infuse some money into the banking sector again. The financials are down the drain. Everybody's always looking for money for the banks, so Wednesday's pop to the upside negated a lot of the setups that we had from Tuesday. But once again, we've got that concept of extra innings. Extra innings is all about holding over good setups for another day, see if they did anything wrong. If they didn't do something wrong, then there's still the opportunity to make some money with them, still the opportunity for them to do something right. And what I'd like to look at quickly here before talking about Friday setups are the opportunities that we had in the airline index on Wednesday for Thursday's trading. Each one of the three airline stocks that we looked at, U.S. Airways, Continental Airlines, Delta Airlines, they all had the same setup on Tuesday. They were all fastball shorts. Come Wednesday, we had exuberance in the market. Everybody thought the worst was over. The banks are going to get money again, and everything's going to be coming up roses. And on Thursday, all the roses were dead, and everybody was looking to sell this market and sell it strong again. Not one of the airline stocks made a move on Wednesday that negated the fastball setup from Tuesday's trading. Each one of these stocks traded inside. None of them showed the strength that the rest of the market did. That should have been the clue for everyone to keep looking at these in the Thursday session. In the case of U.S. Airway Group, we see here that even if we missed the rollover, even if we missed the fact that the stock was violating all sorts of intraday support and resistance from the Wednesday session, we should have seen the violation of the low of the trading day on Wednesday and on Thursday. That left us then with the opportunity to get short around $7 a share and stay short all the way down to about $6.50 a share. So nice little return to the trading account there, at least a 50-cent a share profit, if not $1.50 a share profit if we saw the rollover coming at the top. Then we've got Continental Airlines, same kind of a thing, incremental profit available on this one if you waited for the low of the Wednesday bar. Otherwise, catching this thing intraday, it violated lots of support and resistance areas from the intraday, from the 5-minute and 25-tick charts from Wednesday's trading data. So again, good trading opportunities there, as well as in Delta Airlines, which also took a dive on Thursday. We see here same kind of price action that we saw in U.S. Airways. Delta Airlines DAL did the move, got down, got below the 200-period simple moving average on a daily chart. These guys are worth watching in the coming sessions for additional downside. They're not going to be on my primary watch list, but I am definitely going to keep them on the radar. In terms of setups for Friday, I've got a couple of financials, I've got a chemical, and I've got a conglomerate that I'm going to be looking at. I've got American Financial Group Incorporated of Ohio, ticker symbol is AFG. This one's been on here. I mean, we've been watching this a lot, right? And we've had a lot of good moves on this one, a lot of profits, but tomorrow's trading $17.20 a share. If it gets down there, trades there, there's weakness in the financials, weakness in the markets. I'm going to be looking for a short side entry opportunity. Now, in terms of fastball setups, this one does not match perfectly with the one in the book, with the examples in the book, so please don't shoot me a million emails saying, this is not a fastball setup. It's, let's just call it in the spirit of a fastball setup. It's got the right kind of price action for me to be wanting to see if it doesn't have some follow-through on broader weakness. It's not the widest range of the past 10 trading sessions. That occurred last Thursday. But the move today still convinces me that the stock's got additional downside. It's an imperfect setup, but that's why it's not on my trading plan. It's on my stocks to watch list. Then I've also got Federated. Again, this is in financials. This is a double header setup. It's not perfect once again. It doesn't have that nice sweeping up move before it does the reversal bars. But once again, FII looks to me like it has downside potential if there is broader weakness in the sector and in the broader market. So trade below $19.90, $19.89 on this one. Gonna have me looking for that entry opportunity. Then in the chemicals, I've got Cabot Group. Look at this one. Fastball setup. This one happens on the heels of a pullback, on the heels of a consolidation. It's an expansion of range, an expansion of volume. Trade below $12.95 on CBT, Cabot Corporation. Gonna have me looking for a short side entry opportunity. And finally, in the conglomerates, I've got Textron, another one, another fastball, expansion of range, huge expansion of volume. Had lots and lots of price action going off on the tape. New York Stock Exchange open book looked very, very busy going into the close. I didn't see everything go off that they were trying to get done. I think this one's got good potential for additional downside. Trade below $8.70 a share on this one. Should see the stock move lower once again. Again, Textron, ticker symbol TXT. Boy, can't believe how many of these are single-digit stocks at this point, but times change. We'll see. Sooner or later, market's going to start trading up again, and we'll have the opportunity to trade $40, $50, $60, $100 stocks on both sides of the market. But for the time being, we're going to take what the market gives us. These guys are beaten up, and they seem to just keep beating on them. So wherever there's opportunity, let's go ahead and get there and take the opportunities the market gives us. So use protective stops on every trade. I'm Adrian Manz, and have a great trading day on Friday.